I'm a very value centric kind of guy. So instead of just buying one of those $200 kits that comes with all the performance stuff, I kind of piece together little parts from different places, different distributors and different manufacturers to kind of put together my own kit. And it ended up costing me about $100. Now, in my research, something I came across online and I saw videos of is these new replacement carbs that you can pick up on eBay or Amazon for like 60 bucks. I'll leave a link in the description below. These name brand ones with the Harley stamps, they're like 700 bucks if you can find them at a dealership. So if you don't have a carb, or if your carb is really whack, or you just want to quickly diagnose something on your engine without having to take it all apart, I would say just buy that Chinese one, throw it on there, and see if you can get your bike on. But if you've done some work to your bike and you like taking things apart and you want to fiddle with it and change out your different jets and do all that, this is the video for you. All right, so let's get down to the parts that I got to do this project. First things first, you gotta have just a straight up rebuild kit. This is gonna have just your basic gaskets and springs and O-rings and stuff like that. This is the kind of stuff where it's like, it's not gonna give you any more performance if the bowl gasket's this or that. I got this for around 20 bucks. Link in the description below. The next item on my shopping list actually isn't even a wear part, really, technically speaking, but yours are probably pretty worn down, and that's the hardware. And the reason that the hardware is probably chewed up on yours, or why you've had trouble getting the screws out, is because the Phillips head screwdriver, it's just not like a straight up #2. It's a Japanese industrial standard screwdriver. It's just slightly different. It fits in the hole just a little bit better. These carbs are made by a Japanese company, so kind of makes sense. So this is a fork in the road where you have some decisions to make, right? You can either spend 30 bucks buying a JIS screwdriver kit to take your strip screws out, or you can spend like 20 bucks and just replace all the hardware with new hardware that's got Allen key heads, and that's what I did. Next three items I picked up from CVPerformance.com, and I was kind of had to because they're items that are really kind of exclusive to them. Most of my order was centered around this, their CV Performance slide needle. This needle is what goes in and out of the primary jet, and it pretty much sets your fuel curve. If you've done your research, you know a lot of guys swap it out for the N65C. It was a needle that was in older Sportster and Dyna models, and they're kind of hard to come by. You can still find the factory Harley part number out there. But this one is machined particularly for your model year span, and you don't need to stack washers or do anything ratchet. It's made to work. It's machined perfectly for your carb. So that's what I rolled with. To match that, I got their emulsion tube, which is gonna atomize the fuel. Then I got a finger adjusted idle screw. And basically this allows you to turn your idle up and down with just your finger instead of having to shove a screwdriver in there. So you can adjust your idle if it gets hot or cold or whatever you need to do at the traffic light. One thing I will say about CV Performance is when they say 10 to 14 days, they mean 10 to 14 days. And I think it's because they're literally machining this stuff. So maybe they get a bunch of orders and then they either have their contractor do it or they do it. But don't plan on it coming overnight, guys. Have some patience. Order this stuff with enough time ahead of your project. The next item, I'll leave a link in the description for. It's actually kind of expensive in a lot of places. I found it on eBay for like 10 bucks. And that is the finger actuated or adjusted idle air mixture screw. Much like the idle screw, you can use it without tools. You can do it while you're on the bike. And this is really nice for changing conditions, change elevation, change a season, bike just got some different kind of gas, anything that's going on, you can get you back to your factory set and then fiddle with this and you're like, oh no, but then my idle went up. Well, yo, you got the finger operated idle screw, bring it back down. You can tune your whole hog at the light. If you're enjoying this video, I would really appreciate a like. If you're new to the channel, another Harley dude, you're not subbed yet, please sub. If you're an old subber, don't unsub just because I'm not making pizza. I'll make some pizza. Let me know down in the comments what you want to see. If you're seeing the pepper garden back here and you're wondering where the pepper videos are, I just started a dedicated TikTok at Golf Pepper, the Pinellas Pepper Guy on TikTok. Check that out. I'd love to have a follow, guys. Help me grow it up over there. Focusing on building my pepper farm and my hot sauce brands. Thanks a lot for sticking around this far into the video, guys. Getting to the last part, and it's probably the most important part. It's the part we're all taking the dang thing apart for, and that's the jets. I picked up this little jet kit, super affordable. It's got a wide variety of jets in there. I'm not exactly even sure what I'm going to put in mine because I don't know what's in it right now. So it's hard to tell if it's running weird because the pilot jet's too small, or it's all gummed up, or maybe it's already been rejetted and it's just the idle air mixture's off or something. I don't really know. So if you guys want to get on this journey with me, like I said before, make sure you sub, hit that notification button so that way when I do the video on rebuilding the carb, you guys can follow along. Thanks a lot, guys, for stopping by and checking out my little shopping cart. Welcome to the channel for all you noobs. I'm not like a dedicated Harley channel. I'm not really dedicated to anything channel. I'm a golf style living channel. So down here we eat hot food, we ride on bikes, we cook outside, we fix a lot of shit. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see y'all next time. Peace. PS player. Don't forget to get some new intake manifold and carburetor gasket boots. If you're having no back leaks and trying to get that carburetor working at the same time, it ain't going to work. Thanks for sticking to the end.